Hello friends, welcome to our free online video lecture series for engineering aspirant organized by Professor Ram Meghe College of Engineering and Management, Patanera. This is Alim Khan, working as an assistant professor in the subject mathematics since 2009, and today we are going to discuss the introduction of engineering mathematics. So dear all, firstly my question is that why do engineers need mathematics? So as a student, you can think of, I am still waiting for the day that I will actually use. This is given an algebraic equation in real life. And you have tried to find the answer of this question. So here I am trying to give the answer of this question. In math classes across the world, one of the most common things you will hear student mumble under their breaths while they copy down yet another algebra problem is, when are we ever going to need this in real life? So the answer is yes. And there is one special branch of mathematics that deals with problem in real life. And this branch is called applied mathematics. And if you happen to become an engineer one day, you will find yourself using this kind of mathematics on a daily basis. Also, there is one another parameter. This applied mathematics is often used to solve complex practical problem, and it is very used by engineers that this kind of mathematics bring about the most invaluable real world solution to our problems. So when you understand why you do study engineering mathematics, so you may raise some questions like how we build a bridge that can cross a 1 kilometer river. Also, there is another type of question or example like how we do make 300-ton aircraft flying through the sky. Now, this type of complex problem come in front of you, and to find the solution of this complex problem, we used to need the subject engineering mathematics. So there is one quotation, we can say that scientists dream about doing great things, engineers do them. So this is the fact. Whatever the problem arises in the world, so if there is a problem, so there will be an engineer to solve this problem. Now the next question is, what is engineering mathematics? What is the importance of engineering mathematics? So engineering mathematics is the art of applying mathematics to complex real world problems. It combines mathematical theory, practical engineering, and scientific computing to address today's technological challenges. Also, it is the combination, the key technical skill of an engineering mathematician is mathematical modeling. Problem solving of this kind is best learned by hands-on experience. So that's how we teach it. Using case study, applications spanning engineering, the life sciences, medicine, climate sciences, data sciences, robotics, and more. So this whole process is called as the mathematical modeling, and the combination of these two is the engineering mathematics. So this engineering mathematics is a very important subject in engineering, since one concept or another is required in all fields of engineering, which would help us in understanding how those concept works when we actually read it. So we can say that mathematics is necessary for studying engineering. Without mathematics, we can't study any stream of engineering. Now, come to the points. In this engineering mathematics, actually, there are 4 subjects: engineering mathematics 1, engineering mathematics 2, engineering mathematics 3, and engineering mathematics 4. So, out of this, here we will see our first subject, that is engineering mathematics 1, and the subject code is 1A1. Now we know the general thing. When we are going to play any game, so firstly we must know the rule of game. So as similar here, when we are going to study this subject engineering mathematics, so firstly we should know about the rule of this course or rule of this subject. So the first rule is that what is the aim of this subject engineering mathematics 1? So the aim of this course is to familiarize the prospective engineers with techniques in differential calculus and equations. It aims to equip the student with standard concept and tools at an intermediate to advanced level that will serve them well towards tackling more advanced level of mathematics and applications that they would find useful in their discipline. Means the purpose of this course to understand the concept and tools of an intermediate level to advanced level, and then apply this concept in your discipline to understand the application or the concept of your particular branch or stream. The next thing is that what is the objective of this course? So firstly, to identify the problem from practical areas and obtain the solution in certain cases. Means here you must know the prerequisite of this concept. Once you identify the algebraic problem, then you can easily apply this algebraic problem into the certain areas of engineering. The second thing is that to understand the maxima and minima concept. Also, the another objective of this course is to solve differential equation of certain types, including system of differential equation that they might encounter in the same or higher semester. Also, when we are going to learn this subject, so there is another important thing. It is the expected outcome. So what are the expected outcome of this course? So at the end of this course, student able to understand Rolle's theorem and its application to engineering problem. Also, student able to understand the maxima and minima concept. The third one is to apply De Moivre's theorem in various concept of complex number. And finally, student able to solve differential equation of certain types they might encounter in the same or higher. So these are the rules of this course, like aims, objective, and expected outcome for this course. So in the syllabus, we will try to use this concept in our content and try to understand what are the basic problems and how we solve this problem by using the application of engineering. So dear all, firstly, we see our unit number 1, that is successive differentiation, and what are the content in this successive differentiation. So successive differentiation is nothing but the nth derivative. This is the first topic of this unit. The next one is the Leibniz theorem, then Rolle's theorem, mean value theorem, Maclaurin's theorem and Taylor's theorem, and finally it is the indeterminate form using L'Hospital rule. So here we have 6 topics in this unit number 1, and one by one we will see this 6 topic in the next lecture. So today here we have discussed simply the introduction of the subject engineering mathematics, what, why, what are the rules of engineering mathematics, and the first unit we are going to learn in the next lecture, that is successive differentiation, and what are the content is given in this successive differentiation. So thank you for watching our YouTube channel.